Hi, Thompson. Hi, Queens. Hello, hello. Tried to give you some watch hours there this morning, Thompson. So, yes, and I'm going to get back there. How are you doing? Thompson needs watch hours, folks. So, I'm trying to get over there and give him some watch hours. Hello, Queens. How are you? Good to see you, Queens Adventures. And Thompson's in the building. Please give a like. There's 4 people here and 1 thumbs up. Give me 4. Thank you. Thank you, Masha. Oh, you're welcome. I'm not done yet, Thompson. I'm not done. I got lots to watch. I think I've almost got all your shorts done, buddy. But I want to watch the long versions, which I did this morning. So I'm just amazed at these RCs. I really am. How fast they can go and how they jump and land on their wheels. Sometimes they don't. I just want to. I always chuckle when I watch RC vids, Thompson, because I want to know, have you ever accidentally had one of yours squashed by a car going by? I always wonder that, right? I'm going to talk about some different things today, guys. Um, it's going to be open topic for everybody. Hope you all chime in. How's everybody doing? Just want to let you know. Come on in, guys. Give me a thumbs up. I don't know. I guess mine's not accurate. It's showing 1 thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you. I reached 850. Don't know how long I'm going to stay there because we tend to go backwards a little bit. But yes, I've reached my 850 mark. I can't believe it. I haven't, but my brother did when we were kids. So I always wonder that, Thompson, when I'm watching the RCs. You know, have they ever ended up in the road and a freaking car came along and squashed them? And when you look far back when you're videoing, it actually looks like a real deal full size vehicle just far away, right? So I'm quite intrigued at the little motors on these things and the power that they have. I really am. Was never into RCs till I met all you guys, and yeah, I've just been getting educated on these little things, and they're a great pastime. Hello, John Paul. Hello, hello. Thanks, Thompson. Everybody has their pastimes, right? Whether it's RCs, diamond dotting, crocheting, knitting, painting. Hello, Gemma. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I got to get caught up. Gemma got caught up on one. I will be getting to the rest of them today. How are you doing, our Gem? Hi, John. Hey, Gemma from Thompson. Yeah, everybody's got a hobby or a thing that clicks with them that they want to do, right? But today we're going to talk about some different things, guys. The struggle being real. Hope it doesn't down anybody out. I'm always here to support everybody. I'm doing good. Good to hear Gemma. Yes, she's our gem. Hello, Savage Batman. Hello, sir. I'm trying to get caught up with you. I did recently, a couple hours ago, watch one of your streams. There's so many people to get to, guys, but I will get to you. Trust you me. Yes, I got new subscribers. I've reached 850. Welcome to the 5 billion in the building, by the way. Thank you for coming into my castle. We're going to be humdinging it today. It's going to be lots of topics, lots of different things. I just bought a little drone to do videos, all grow in hobbies, birthday for everyone. That is awesome stats. Listen, let's talk about drones for a minute. I'm a member of a lot of lost and found groups here in the city I live in. If somebody's lost a pet, found a pet, whatever. Um, and we've been suggesting to these folks that are losing a pet to ask somebody if they've got a drone, because I'll tell you, they can be very handy in finding a pet because they can go way up high and see where our eyes can't go and our bodies, of course, right? So, anybody that does have a drone, advertise yourself, even, do it free or charge a small fee, whatever, I don't know, and help people find their lost and found pets, like help them find their lost pets, right? How are you, Maja? Hi, Savage. I'm okay, buddy. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm here. I like doing my lives. It's good for me. Oh, I just rescued a raccoon. What a great idea. Yes, drones are used here to find pets. Not everybody has one, but they're not just great like UK Medic and yourselves using them for bringing beautiful sceneries to us. We all know they can find pets. And, if you ever are out droning and you happen to see a pet, go to this pet, get a crate, let's talk about this. Have a collar and a leash even if you're not a pet owner, have a collar and a leash in your car and food as an emergency backup if you do find a pet, right? Because we always want to rehome them back to their owners, right? Um, and drones can be very, very handy for that. So anytime I'm on these lost and found sites, and I'm on many of them, people, I'm mentioning this. Anybody got a drone? Anybody got a drone? Like, can you bring it out? And if they're coming a little bit far, it wouldn't hurt to give them a few few dollars for their time. You don't have to. Most of them don't expect it, but it's courtesy. If they find your pet, it's darn worth it, isn't it? So raccoons are awesome. I love raccoons. Amanda Cowell, hey, my daughter is in the building. Hello, our beautiful lady. How are you doing and baby doing? I liked and shared the stream. Thank you, Savage Batman. I appreciate that. The police here use drones. Yes, and so they should. Even for lost people, folks, they should be used, right? Thompson says, sheriff office around me did away with their helicopters and went using drones. Yes, and it's way cheaper. And it's quick. Way cheaper and it's quicker. Right? You could find a lost person or a pet. Hi, Nitro Freak. Hello, sup, Maja. How are you doing, Nitro Freak? RSTV, hello, welcome in. Hello, everybody from Nitro. Joe Man, if you're just joining us, hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, please give me a thumbs up. I'm at 8 billion in the castle. 7 thumbs up. Thompson says, what's up, Nitro? Drones can be very, very good. We had to use chloroform to help the raccoons. It was on top a fence and very unwell. It fell on the other side. Poor baby. I will try to use mine for that. Cool idea. Yes. Chloroform for what? Nanda says, I got off work early. Haven't been feeling well today. Tomorrow's just my last day. Yes. Take it easy, Amanda. You're at the last stages. Don't take any chances. Tomorrow's her last day, guys. She will be taking it easy until baby comes. And that's what she needs to do. Guys, believe it or not, like back in the day, women were out, in gardens pulling vegetables out of a garden and lifting heavy shit. And they didn't have the knowledge they had back then about pregnancies. Some women just can't be doing that shit. You can cause your baby to flip and turn, all kinds of medical things, right? So we always have to be careful with our bodies. And of course, our minds, we got to try to keep our spirits up. And so just take her easy, my girl. You got one more day. Yes. I started a podcast on Spotify last week. Awesome. I don't have that. I've heard of it. I don't know what it is, Savage, but yeah, that's awesome. Alberta and Stella are in the building. Hello. Been in way too much pain to be in many chats. Sorry. Oh, Alberta. Sorry to hear that. Viral hugs from Maja. Viral hugs. Congrats on the baby. Thank you. Yes, she's in the building. It's Amanda Cowell. Yes, I'm telling mail every day. I'm lifting mail every day at work, so it's been a lot. Yeah, too much. No, they shouldn't be letting you do that. No. From what I know, you shouldn't be lifting anything. It can cause baby to flip, all kinds of things. Anyways, one more day, girlfriend. One more day. Put your feet up and relax. To get him off the fence and knock him out and get him in the crate so we could take him. Oh, I see. To the rescue. Awesome. That's wonderful. Yep, we got to help our furry friends. Distracted me imagery. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. I reached my 850, guys. Hello. Thank you to all my new subscribers, people that are watching my vids. I should have way more thumbs up and comments on my vids, but I don't. I only have 2, and I think my number should be way higher, but hey, it is what it is, right? You can't force people to watch your stuff. Alberta says, not good, Amanda. You shouldn't be lifting. No, absolutely not. Alberta says, hi, Thompson. They shouldn't be lifting anything more than 5 pounds. Exactly. And you're allowed to refuse. And I'm sure she's aware of it. She's a smart cookie. She knows her rights. Hello, RSTV. Hello. Great to see you. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting Maja. 10 in the building. Hold on a minute. My cat is bothering the dog. Sophie, leave him. Leave him alone. He doesn't want to be bugged. So we're going to be talking about a lot of different things today, guys. I will go rewatch and make sure to connect after this, Masha. Thank you. Yeah. With 800 subscribers, you think I'd have 800 thumbs up and 800 views and 800 comments, but it's not reality, right? That's just the way it is. They should be a lot higher. My vids aren't long, guys. One's only 2 minutes. The other one's like maybe 9 or 10 minutes. But I can't force you to watch it. Can't force you to comment, right? I mean, it is what it is, right? Doctor said it was okay for me to do lifting as that's what I've always been. No, I don't agree with that shit. Doctors don't know everything. I have to agree to disagree with you, sweetie. Amanda Cowell, I'm agreeing to disagree. Yep, doctors don't know everything. I don't care what you say or what they say. It's not a given for some women, and a lot of women back in the day had issues because of that. You know, pulling fucking vegetables out of the garden and lifting and pushing heavy equipment. It can't be good for our bodies. Our bodies are already changed and changing. With this beautiful bundle of joy, this baby that's growing, and we certainly don't. We want the oven to be safe, right? So I don't agree with that. I'm careful, and I know you're careful, sweetie. I know you are. You're a smart cookie. The freaking oracles. Hello, hello to the oracles is in the building, and there she is. Hello, my friend Brooklyn chick. How are you doing? I hope you slept well. Decided to do a live today. I've been doing some struggling, like a lot of us. And thank you to all the people that touch base with me on Facebook and check in on me. I really do appreciate that. I seen somebody stream the other day, and he was struggling too, and he hasn't been around much or in the chats or my chat. And it's always good to check in on people because we never know what kind of a day they're having, right? Alberta says, hey stats, hey Savage, hey Brooklyn, be right back, dog needs out. All right. Brooklyn says, Thompson, hi, listening, thank you. So yeah, mental illness can be real, depression can be real. With this last incident with me with my dog, I have my moments, man. I've been struggling, a lot of crying. Ugh, a lot of crying. Ugh, hate it. But it is part of the grief process. Um, I take lots of walks with Jakey, and where we go is where we went with you know who. And I don't try to say her name too much because my other dog here reacts. I don't want him searching and looking for her and whatnot. So yeah, the struggle is real. People that don't have pets or ever connected to a pet will never ever get what I'm talking about. People that have had pets, still have pets, or have lost a pet can relate. And it could just take something like that to kind of send your emotions twirling and twirling and twirling. Plus, I'm anxious because I have a job interview at the end of the month. And that's got me really anxious, which is weird because I never get anxious and I've never ever felt a job interview in my life. And I've been working since the age of 14, well, 12 with my mother. So those two things have got me really anxious. My nerves are feeling shot sometimes. Um, if somebody says something to me the wrong way, I take it personal. Um, Hey, Alberta and Stella. Hey, Maja. Hello, Hannah. Welcome in. Hey, Hannah. Good morning, Chad. Hello, Tommy Temper. Good to see you. Great live there the other day. Yesterday, buddy, I was in his channel, guys, and he was just sitting there chilling, talking to us all peeps, having a nice beverage. His trailer was in the background. His son wanted to go drive I think it was the go-kart or something. Very relaxed, calm stream. I really, really enjoy those, Tommy Temper. And I've been really, really trying to watch a lot of things because it's keeping my psyche in check. I need that. I need different views. I need people, different personalities, different conversations. I just like being to the different channels. I don't always catch one of your lives, Tommy. So I was very excited to get into your live yesterday. Well done. And if anybody missed Tommy Temper's live, please go check out his channel. Um, my pet is like my child, so much time and space to feel it hurts, prayers and blessings. Oh yeah, it's painful, fucking painful. My spouse has been amazing. The support has been unbelievable. He's been stepping up to the plate in more ways than he realizes. And even not saying anything is good too. If you just feel like being by yourself or you want to cry or whatever, it doesn't go unnoticed by no means. But just giving me my space to grieve is very important. Nitro says, sup, Brookie? Nitro says, hi, Hannah. Hi, Stats. Hi, Nitro. Hey, Brookie. Distracted me. Imaginary says, I lost my baby at 5 years old and still Mercier just can't bring myself to get another dog. I will not be getting any more after Jacob. I still have Jacob here. I'm not getting any more. I'm getting older, making some new changes in my life. I don't want to deal with that anymore. I'll just keep loving my daughters because she'll always have pets. She's got 2 dogs right now, which I'll be babysitting for the week. They're either coming Friday or Saturday, and I will introduce them. You guys have probably already seen them on the Like Father, Like Son stream, but these dogs mean the world to me. Bella's my favorite out of the two. Hate to say it, but it's a fact. Her personality is just so gentle. She's also a pup from one of my dogs that had her. So Bella is very, very, very special to me. Moo is too, but Moo's got such a dramatic personality. Um, But also Moo's got, her name's Maggie. We call her Moo, Maggie Moo or Maggie. Maggie's got anxiety very high. So she doesn't like being away from people. It's very distraught for her. So I'm grandma to her. I will be walking all three of them often. Bella, I'll carry her down and then let her down on the grass because she's blind. She can see some shadows. So I am looking forward to that. While they're away, because Mandy never worries. And Chris, when grandma's got her dog, she knows that they're well cared for and well loved. I take pictures, they're going to be fed. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you feel good that your pets are safe. I wouldn't just let anybody look after my pets, trust you me. I was very, very picky who watched my pets. So, hey, Nitro, that was fun over in the Columbia Channel from Tommy Temper. Yes. Last one, Pup took 14 years to get emotional. Okay, do it again. Now Pup is 10. It's coming and definitely fear the pain. I can't do it anymore. I'm not going to do it. Um, as we get older, this is only my opinion, nothing to do with anybody in my chat. I find as I get older, I get more emotional, more touchy. I'll give you an example. I watched Ty Pennington, I think his name is, and I'm not sure if he's still doing it, but people reach out to them when they need help financially or need a house because these this one family, it was a single guy of two daughters and two sons, young. They reached out to Ty and said, we got mold in our house. We're living in a trailer in the backyard. This woman had to cook for six people in her backyard on a little hot plate. Anyways, Ty came forward, tore their house down, built. I was bawling my eyes out, people. This guy was also a war veteran, lost a leg. I was bawling my eyes out watching this freaking thing yesterday. I'm so emotional. The more older I get, the more emotional I get. It's crazy. Sup, Tommy? Yeah, I knew that girl before most. That's right. Sorry if it was late, March. I was in shower. No worries. I don't care. Better late than never. That was funny seeing a fake Kelly mod over there. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. That is funny. You, my favorite. Thank you. Hello, Mariah. How are you doing? Good to see you, Mariah. Hi, Maja. Well, hello, my beautiful Mariah. Alberta says, when we lost our whippet, she will be the last pet we have, but service dog, I will have others. That's wonderful. Really, service dogs are very important. I myself can't deal with it anymore because, there's some changes coming in my life, and I'm gonna just deal with Jacob. He will be with me till he's ready to join Molly, and after that, I'm done. I'll just spoil and love everybody else's. There's lots of love, lots of love. I'm back on my phone as for some reason your streams keeps buttering on my laptop. Sorry, Jim. I'm sorry that's happening, sweetie. Pretty good, thank you. That is great to hear. Always like to hear you guys are doing good. The struggles are real, guys. It can take the slightest, smallest little thing to make us depressed or make us feel sad or make us feel alone. And I know I'm not alone, man. I got lots of support. But when I get messages on Facebook, hey, how you doing today? And there's many people, sorry, there isn't many people, sorry. But there's one particular person I FaceTime with all the time, and that is Brooklyn Chick. And we FaceTime and we talk about all kinds of things like YouTube channels, life, things that have happened or things that are going to happen, just anything in general. I feel like I'm really, really connect with Brooklyn. I am who I am. I'm always myself. I don't lie, cheat, or steal. What you see is what you get. When you meet me in real person, this is what you're gonna see and hear, right? Um, and this thing with you know who that I just lost is it tears at your heart, doesn't it? Ugh, I hate it. But I'm not one to hide my emotions. I think it's important not to. It's good to reach out to people. It's good not to listen to the negative. I don't get any negative. None. Don't get it in my chat. Don't get it in real life. And if I did, you guys know how I would handle it, right? There's ways of handling people, places, and things, and kindness can certainly go a long, long way. When you haven't seen somebody on YouTube for a while, touch base with them if you can. Not everybody has Facebook. There's some people I wish you had Facebook so I could connect with you, and you don't. But it's okay. I out the house all day on Saturday. You're out of the house. That is awesome. It's good to get out of the house. Maja, I can't wait to vid chat with you. Oh, thank you, Gemma. We can do it anytime today if you want. I know your time zones are different, sweetie, so we can pick a time because I'm daytime. You're probably in evening now, sweetie, so we can FaceTime anytime you want. If you see me online, just ring the bell. I'll answer it. Alberta's link. Thank you so much. Brooklyn, check. There are certain dogs and cats in our lives that hit us different when we lose them. Yes, yes, absolutely. Yep. Jake's getting a lot of attention outside. Everybody knows my story outside. Everybody walks their dogs. He got to meet one of the, I call him a fat porker because he is fat. He's adorable. He's another Shih Tzu, and Jake, he gets to greet him in the morning. And then there's this lady, her dog Susie, which I just love. She's a Shih Tzu, so Jake gets to go over and meet her. And he also has my daughter's dogs, which I think is very, very important. The one thing you can't do is isolate yourself. And I know we're probably all, if not some of us, are guilty of isolating ourselves because somebody might have said something and hurt our feelings or pissed us off. One thing about me, I can tell you though, is I know who I am as a woman, and not too much pisses me off. What pisses me off more is other people that piss other people off. I'm a very touchy person. I like to protect other people. It's my nature. I'm a very high left brain. I did the test. PSWs, nurses, caring people. We care, we care, we care. Plus, we're women. If somebody comes at me, I can handle that quite good and drop them quite good too. But I like to help other people. I don't like other people to be shunned at or whatever it is. Yes, I'm live tonight. All right. Yes, I know. Brooklyn Chick is live tonight. I was going to mention that. Everybody show up. What time, Berkey? I think it's 5 or 5:30. I got home at 7:25. Wow, Mariah. Holy moly. Thank you, Brooklyn, for dropping links for me. I'm busy talking. Nitro Freak, 5:30 p.m. Yes, 5:30. I was right. Oh, cool. Yes, let's show support. Nitro does show support to all of our channels. We appreciate you, Nitro. And I got to 850 people. Don't know how long it's going to stick. Now, I will talk about monetization. I've been learning a lot from Nitro, UK Medic, Poker Rossi. These people talk about, inform us about monetization. Do I want to be? Not really. I'm going to decide probably at the end of the month. Howdy, y'all, working and lurking as usual. Thank you, Any Fitness Possible. The reason being, guys, if my life changes and things go the way I want, I don't want to be monetized. We all know you got to claim it. You got to claim it. You got to claim it, right? I will stand up for others, but rarely for myself. Yes. You stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself, right? Stand up for yourself. I'm going to read something, guys. I'm going to read something. Sorry if I miss anybody in the chat, okay? This is called I Hope You Live Louder. I hope you laugh more. I hope you sing at the top of your lungs. I hope that you drive with the windows down and let the wind rustle through your hair. I hope you hug. I hope you kiss. I hope you surround yourself with people who make you feel alive, which is very important. I hope you become the type of person that brings joy and energy wherever you go, and the type of person people want to be around. I hope you speak what's on your mind, that you raise your voice for injustice, that you tell others that you love them instead of waiting until it's too late. I hope you live louder and shine brighter from this moment on. So, what does that mean to me? Ooh, well, first of all, I'm very verbal. You guys all know that. And I think that's been a survival tool for me to get through everything I've been through, which is why I'm called Mayhem and Miracles. Right? Thank you, Gemma. Thanks, guys, for dropping links. I'm talking and I tend to look away. So I'm not being rude if I miss anybody, okay? One driver I know, known her actually stand up for me. That is awesome. This is what we need, guys. We need to stand up for people. April Showers, hello. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Hello, 11,000 in the building. Brooklyn says, hello, John. Thompson says, thanks, Brooklyn. Hannah says, how you been, Thompson? Everybody get over, please, and try to help out Thompson. I was there this morning. I got more to watch today, Thompson. I'm watching your longer versions now. Thompson really needs watch hours, guys. We need to help out these small channels. We really, 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 really do. We got to help out the small channels, right? We just do. We got Luke Baker, VA guitarist. He's at 258 subscribers. Let's help him out. SK Hobbies. We got Pizza Demon. He's at 208 subscribers. Let's help Pizza Demon out, guys. We got Snugster 101. He's at 382. Let's help him out. Anything is possible. Yes, let's jump over there. Maja, love you. Thank you so much. I I wrote down, I jumped from 843 guys to 850 subscribers. Wowza, wowza, wowza. So yeah, the struggles can be real, guys. We have fires going on in BC. That's in the news. I try not to watch too much of the news. Very important that you reach out. But I'm going to throw something at you guys I've been thinking about. I'm good, Hannah. How you doing? I am thinking, and I know it's possible. You guys are going to have to help me out here with your thoughts or how to go about it. Mm, I know you can do diamond dots and you can copy a picture and they get the picture and then they can do a diamond dot format for you of the actual item, which is my dog, you know who. I want to do a diamond dots of her. I don't know how to go about it. I don't know what it's going to cost. Where do I start with that? I'm thinking maybe get a printer for one thing, get a picture of her, send it to whoever. They do the diamond dots up and then I do the diamond dots and then it all comes alive and it's a beautiful diamond dots of her. Has anybody ever done that? Because I'd like some help or information on that. Thanks, Brooklyn. Hey, Ivy. Hello, Ivy. Good to see you. Ivy is in the building. Another great channel. Let's get Ivy's link dropped and Rich, her husband's link dropped. So, yeah. Still today, Ivy, but doing well. Ivy's so sweet. Gemma, yes, Gemma's in the building. She brings that sunshine. You all bring that sunshine to my chat. 2 people actually fighting on the bus, been 2 in case somebody get off the bus. I actually shaking up at one. Yeah, that could be nerve wracking. Hey, Mariah. Ivy says hello, Brooklyn. And there's Ivy's link. Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you to my mods for all your help. I really appreciate it. Hey, sweet Ivy. Gemma is in the building. We like to call her our beautiful gem. I tell you couldn't have been named better. You know, we don't know what our callings are going to be. I know what yours is. I know what yours is, and a few other people. Your calling is to be doing, and I keep doing this every time I have a stream. But I'm allowed because it's my stream, and I'll do what I want, and I can say what I want, and that's the powerful thing. So with Gemma, I'm inspired. When I'm inspired, I'm going to brag about it. I'm going to let you know why I'm inspired. She's given us knowledge in autism. Most of you guys, if not all of you, already know who Gemma is and are subscribed. And if you're not, you need to run quickly to her channel because I'm sure we all know at least one person with autism, ADD, ADHD, you name it, right? The sky's the limit. And it's very important that Gemma keep us informed and educated because knowledge is power. That is a fact. That sounds nice. Thank you, Tommy. There's April Showers link. So yeah, I've been struggling a lot. It's been about 22 days. I write poems on my Facebook about her. If anybody's on my Facebook, you get the privilege of reading my poems on there about her because I want all those to come up on my memories next year and the years after. Now, we're struggling to try to remember her birth date. I was sure it was December 27th. And my friend I talked to today, my best friend in Newfoundland, said, well, no, so-and-so was at a New Year's party and she was born after that, which kind of sort of would have made it right. She would have been about 10 weeks old when I got her. But I still think this. I keep sticking to December 27th. I always said, "Ooh, she was born 2 days after Christmas." I don't know why I'm keeping on. I'm going to try to get proof. I have a laptop that crashed. I'm going to try to copy everything from it and see if anything will come up on that to get because I want to do her. I'm doing her a beautiful display shadow box, and I want everything accurate because it's just who I am. Hello, UK Medic. Good to see you. Yes, Distract Us. Yes, thank you for that, Gemma. I got locked out of my Facebook, so given up on the platform, sadly. Oh, Alberta. UK Medic, hello. Gemma says, hi, Medic bro. Hi, Medic from Alberta. Hey, Hannah. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Nitro says, oh, UK Medic. So, yeah, I've been struggling. Not afraid to say it. But I'm grateful for the people that reach out. I only have Facebook. I'm not interested in Instagram. Too many platforms for me is too confusing. Sign in, sign out, blah, blah. Masha likes to keep things very simple. Facebook, I can FaceTime with people and talk to them. Just everything I need. So it can be a powerful tool, right? When you want to reach out to people. So, yeah, things might be changing at the end of the month. I won't know until the end of the month and maybe a couple of days or 3 days after. So, and a schedule. What's my schedule going to look like, right? So, I just try to do the best I can. I do try to reach out. I'm not shy about reaching out, let me tell you. So, thank you to everybody that reaches out to me and checks in and see how I'm doing. And, it means a lot to me. Nigel says, what's up, Oracle? Ivy says, UK Medic. Gemma says, how are you, bro? Hi, Oracle. Ivy, Alberta. Gemma, Thompson, Maja. Hello. My mom, my dad, my producers, and hair and makeup. Thank you for this award. Always a good laugh. Oracle says, ha ha ha, UK. He always brings a laugh in the chat. I love it. So many good streamers out there, guys. I'm trying to get to all you guys. I have gotten to quite a few. And thank you. Thank you, everybody. For anybody I missed, hello, hello. Welcome in. 13,000 in the building. 17 thumbs up. Let's go. Let's do this. Share me out. So, yeah. Got the BC fires going on. It's been awful in Canada this year. It's been an awful, awful summer for fires in, Quebec. And it's just brutal. The fires, the hectares of land, people's homes and animals, of course. I try not to watch too much news for that reason. You know what I'm saying? I just find it's a downer, and the struggles are real. The struggles are real for a lot of people. And we got to make sure that we don't isolate ourselves, folks. We can't stay stuck. I talk about this. I've been through it. Trust you me, is never ever a good thing. Yes, sometimes we need to be alone, just to think and absorb and consume things. I try not to get too caught up in tomorrow. I think about tomorrow. Like if I'm having dinner tonight, I'm already thinking about what do I need to take out of the freezer for tomorrow's dinner. That's just how I am. I like to be ahead of things and organized. Not such a good day today at Gemma. Oh, Medic, hugs to you. Good to hear. Mariah, people these days are scary for sure. Yes, they are. They can be. And sometimes it's a mental illness, people. Sometimes it's depression, right? Many, many reasons why somebody can be feeling down, right? Could be your YouTube channel, right? And I try not to take things too serious when it comes to YouTube. It's just a channel. I'm at 850. I'm very, very pleased about that. So yeah, do I want to be monetized? Maybe not. You got to claim it. You got to claim it. I mean, you don't get much. You still got to claim it. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. I probably won't go that route. I just love doing the streams, right? I must have been busy today. That stuff you don't like at Frank typing LOL. Mariah says Alberta and still some drives not nice to me. Yeah, they need to be. Yeah. Hannah says, I'm having ribs tonight for supper. Oh my God, ribs. I love ribs. Mariah, you need to tell your parents, sweetie, if somebody's abusing you, because you're an easy target. If you're being abused maybe take notes of what the driver's saying to you so your parents can address it. That is very important. Nobody should be abusing you. You have to you have your parents as backup, right? Hello, Cali King's in the building. Where have you been, sir? My goodness, good to see you. Please give me a thumbs up. Pardon me, sounds good, Hannah. I love ribs. Yes, I do too. Oh my God. Brooklyn's given hearts. Hello, UK, my brother. Slave to the YouTube machine. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't want to be doing my taxes and have to claim all these super chats, all this, I just don't make sense to me. If I gotta claim it, what's the point? How much are you gonna actually get of it? And they already take 30%. I got PSTA contact. Awesome. Hi, Brooklyn from Kelly King. Hey, Hannah. Hey, Brooklyn. Hey, Spitfire. Hello, Spitfire. Good to see you. Please give me a thumbs up. Everybody still got 11 billion in the building. Share me out, would you, folks? Let's get a good stream going. So has anybody dealt with diamond dots and actually got a picture of what they actually want? Like in my case, my pet. And then what do? Send it to the company and then they send you the actual diamond dots of that and then you do it? I don't know. Can somebody give me some info on that? Because I would like to do that. Mariah, try to yes, Mariah, use your phone and push record. Before you get on the bus, before you get up on the steps of the bus, push record every single day. And then you can get it on record and your parents can hear it. That is an excellent, excellent idea. Thompson says, hey, Spitfire Thompson is still struggling, guys. He really needs watch hours. Let's get over there. We all know this is how your channel gets growing, guys. We need thumbs up, we need comments, and we need watch hours, right? Hello, sweetie. Kelly King from Brooklyn Chick. I love doing diamond painting, and yes, that is how you get your picture. Okay, I'm gonna have to look them up, see what the price is and all that. Yep, that's what I want to do in the future. I'm still here, just in and out. All right, Queens. Thank you for still being here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Um, Look up company that does diamond painting and ask them if they do personal pictures. Okay, thank you. I'll look up and see where they're located. Hopefully, there's one close in Canada. Every time my phone keep dying on me. Yeah, just charge it before you leave the house, Mariah. Make a point. If you got appointments, check your phone and first thing in the morning and say, I got to charge it, right? The thing is, a lot of people do everything on their phone, so it dies quickly, right? Hey, Queen's Adventures from Ivy. Um, I do everything on my laptop, so yeah. Hey, Spitfire and Queen. So far, LOL, just scheduled a dentist appointment. Way to go. Medic says, I'm off tomorrow, so I'll watch Thompson vids on multiple. Awesome. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Yes. Yep. Yep. You can watch on your TV and your laptop. Queen says, Ivy. Thank you, Brooklyn, for dropping Thompson's link. I'm gonna keep shouting him out because he really needs watch hours. Everybody does, but let's give a hand to Thompson. Thompson says, thanks, medic. Hello, Alberta. With phone battery problem. Yeah, maybe get that fixed. Hey, Mariah, it's important if you need to reach your parents and it dies on you. That ain't good. I'm 230 away from 2K. That is awesome, medic. You done really well, very quickly. Yep, you did. And it helps, guys, when you're out and about. I'm everywhere. I am everywhere. I was in Kaz's earlier. A bunch of people said they were going to show up to my live because I was going to go live at 12. I decided to go live a little early. So I'm at 461, slowly getting between 500. Yes, Spitfire, you are getting there as well, sir. Everybody go and support Spitfire. Yes, yes, yes. Queen says, Ivy, how you love. I think the thing that's me keeping me afloat is I don't do vids right now, so I'm doing live. So, when you can get the support in your lives, that is great. Not everybody wants to do lives. Not everybody's comfortable with, doing a live and have. I like the camera on. I like you guys to see me. Um, it's just a visual thing. I think we can connect better when you can actually see the person and what they're saying. It's a big thing to me. I don't like silent videos where somebody's sleeping. I can't stand those. I just can't. I don't want to stare at your elbows or your popcorn ceiling. I just can't. I know you guys can. I personally can't. Just saying. Yeah, I just can't. Yeah, I just can't do it. I need a person there talking or a video of something. It's just me. It's my sensory thing. So yeah. Um, always happens to me with phone problems. Yes, Queen, I'm good. How are you? Hello, Rice. How are you doing? Mayhem, what's up? Hello, hello. Good to see you. How are you doing? Anybody got any news? Anybody got any upcoming things you want to talk about? Brooklyn Chick is live at 5:30. People show up. One of her streams she did, Brandon tried to do the hot gummy challenge. It was very, very hot. He had to stop. I've seen guys bigger size than him doing them, and they're red in the face and choking. It's really hard. They're really, really, really hot. He didn't succeed, but hats off to him for trying, right? So if you guys missed that, go watch. He didn't have it maybe 30 seconds. That's all. Flaming hot this thing is, guys. I don't recommend anybody try it. It is not good for your stomach. That's good, Brookie. I'm back. Thank you, Savage Batman. Maj, I seen all Thompson's videos done. Yes, that's where I want to be too, Brooklyn. I watched one of his longer ones this morning. That is wonderful. Some drivers actually are nice to me. That's wonderful. They should all be nice. Queen says, be right back. Some drivers recognize my face, then let me get on free. That's awesome. I couldn't do a silent live because it would be a snoring. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. Oh my God, laughed my ass off, medic. Brooklyn has dropped her link, guys. She's live at 5:30 tonight. Anybody that has not connected to her, please go support Brooklyn Chick. Ivy says, I was laughing pretty darn hard and feel so bad for him at the same time. Laughter's good, folks. Laughter is good. What do you guys do to get over a hump if you're in a hump or you're just in a mood or you're not feeling well or you're feeling down or depressed or sad or what do you guys do? What is your outlet? What do you guys do? Do you go out and run your RCs, which is a good one? Do you phone somebody? Do you FaceTime somebody? Do you get on Facebook and talk with somebody? Do you read a book? Do you take a walk? Do you do some diming dotting? Music, yes, of course. Music's my go-to, Ivy. Music's my go-to. Last night, I retired early. It was about 9:30. I was feeling really overwhelmed and tired. Was doing a lot of crying throughout the day. So it drains me mentally and emotionally. So I tune out and I went to the bedroom. Well, before I went to the bedroom, I was here on the couch watching uh, the Bee Gees, how they all died and the funerals and all that stuff. And they were a wonderful, wonderful group. It's sad how they all passed. And I was watching all their music and listening to their music last night, and that's how I went to sleep. And I do watch castle channels like the History Channel, Castles. I love watching things on castles, and they're showing the tour. People that buy castles and redo them. I love those channels. I watch stupidity, funny British comedy. Yes, that's a good one. Comedy is good, Alberta. Make me happy. Start parties on the bus. Yes. Music, poetry, video making makes me feel better. Yes, poetry for me. I've written poems on my Facebook about my beautiful girl. Wrote one yesterday. I just write as it comes to me. It's nothing special. I just write it as it's there. So it might not make sense to some people, but it makes sense to me, right? Hi, Spitfire from Gemma. Distracted says creativity is my therapy, such as coloring, editing videos, editing photos, or anything creative. Yes, creative. Use that creative part of your brain. That's right. I love Red Dwarf and silly shows like that when I'm in the funk. They are so stupid. You can't help but laugh. There you go. That's right. I go out and kick the neighbor's cat. That's funny. Oh my God, medic. John Paul saying hi, medic. Medic says hi, John. Gemma says hi, medic, brother. Pizza Demon's in the house. Hello. I mentioned you earlier. Yes, Pizza Demon's looking for watch hours, of course, guys. And go subscribe and help out Pizza Demon. How are you doing today? I shouted you out earlier. I'm trying to bring all these smaller channels to the forefront and keep them in everybody's mind. I'm trying to get my mind off happened in April. Reason why I store parties makes me happy. That's right. Yes, do something to distract. Distracted. I need to buy some coloring books. I think that would help me. I have adult coloring books. I love them. I just got to get some markers. I think they're. I have some. I just can't find them. That's another relaxer as well. Hey, Pizza Demon from Gemma. Medic saying hello. Sorry, Pizza Demon saying hello, Medic. Ivy says hi, Pizza Demon. Hi, Pizza Demon from Spitfire. Everybody said hello to each other. Please give me a thumbs up. Still got 9 billion in the building. So, yes, 9. One of the stores I actually start parties. Awesome. Pizza Demon is awesome. I've spoken to him behind the scenes. That's wonderful, Gemma. Yeah. Yeah. Go help out Pizza. I've known Pizza Demon for a while. I think I met him from like Father Like Son's channel. You did indeed. Many thanks. You're welcome. I'm going to keep shouting out because I do get new people. I went from 843 to 850 within 2 or 3 days. Just and what I'm noticing is the subs aren't coming right away. They're coming 2 days later because I'm like, where's all these people that subscribed to me? And boom, they were showing up, right? So um, I have coloring books and you can get free coloring pages online. That is awesome. Medic saying, hey, Pizza Demon. Pizza Demon says Spitfire. Brooklyn says Thompson's link. Yes, please visit Thompson's. I'm going to push Thompson's. I really like to see his numbers going up. I'd love to see everybody's numbers going up. I probably will not be monetized. I like just putting the camera on, talking, connecting with people. It's good for my psyche and my mental health. So, yeah, if things go my way, I will not be monetized. I'm choosing not to. So, and that's not a big deal to me, seriously. I just love putting the camera on and connecting with everybody, seeing how everybody's day is going, keeping the things real in the forefront that are real, that everyday things we struggle with. Um, yeah, I've had my struggles, which is why I'm called Mayhem and Miracles. Couldn't have picked a better name for me because of the shit shows I've been through, things that have been thrown at me, things, but for the grace of God that happened, deaths, suicides, whatever. Losing a pet, it's endless. I've lost 3 babies, and I'm trying to get the message across that, my gosh, when we're in our grief, beyond grief, and you think the world's going to end, and you isolate yourself, and each incident you go through a different grief that you got to give yourself time to sort shit out. And I'll tell you, people, it's powerful when you accept the things you cannot change. You can breathe better. And I know it's painful. Nobody likes to lose a pet or a loved one or whatever. This is life, and it sucks sometimes, but you got to keep going. You got to keep going. And I want to keep going for me, for my partner, for my kids, for my family, for the grandbaby I've got coming. So I've got things in the forefront that make me want to wake up every day. But at one point, I didn't want to wake up. It wasn't a serious, I don't want to wake up, but it was there. It was in the forefront. When I lost my twins, it was quite a hurdle to have to get through. Um, but there's positive things that come out of that. The ultrasound room is now open. And I can also help other men and women, husbands and wives, or whoever, who have gone through that. I can explain my journey to them and how I cope. Now, everybody's coping mechanisms are different. Everybody's grief can be a little longer than some others, but allow yourself to grieve, but don't stay stuck. Make sure you know that you're not staying stuck, and that means reaching out to people. Yes, you do need time to yourself and absorb things, and you want to cry and just be by yourself sometimes. So I went through that. Um, but while I was going through that, I was still talking about it, which is good. So that's been a very powerful thing for me. I've been told by professionals that has gotten me through a lot of these humps in life and these journeys that we've had to go through, and these painful journeys. Life can go on. Things do get happier. Our loved ones do not want to see us depressed or crying or whatever. They are still with us. My belief only, this does not affect or mean anything to do with anybody in my chat. I do believe that they are still with us. Um, my ancestors are still with me, and will I see them again? I don't know. I'll find out when I get up there, but I know for a fact I'm not ready to go up there anytime fucking soon. I got a lot of life to live in me, and my ancestors lived to their 90s, sharp as a whip. So take an inventory every day. Um, and make sure, how are you doing? You checking in with somebody. Your poor women, you've been through too much. Yes, I have been, but I don't feel sorry for myself. Listen, there's people that have been worse. Okay, let me point out, let me tell you this. When I was going through the shit shows I was going through, and I had issues with family members too, serious fucking issues, right? Sorry for the swearing, but this is what I get direct, I start swearing. This is me. Sorry, YouTube, it's 18 and over. But when I was going through some of the when I lost my sister to suicide, and I lost my twins, and I lost my mom at age 48 of cancer. She didn't make it to 50. Um, um, what always stayed in the forefront of the back of my mind is somebody out there suffering way freaking more than I am. And that's what got me through, believe it or not. That's one of the things that I kept on the forefront. And also, me coming out of my shell and helping family members or other people that were struggling helped me with my struggles. Does that make sense? That's what was happening, the reverse effect. I was helping other people out there that were struggling. And I went to, you guys know, some of you guys know, I went to meetings early on after I lost my twins. Somebody said, check this group out. So me and my husband at the time went to these groups, went to these meetings, and they were for husbands and wives and families that have lost a baby. And man, I found them depressing. Everybody was like months and years away and still sitting there like frozen, and just they couldn't get a grip. They just couldn't get over. They were frozen in time. And I'm looking at these people going, I can't be here. This is depressing. I don't want to be depressed. I want to uplift myself and uplift other people. I tried to help some of these people. One lady I knew personally, she literally ran out of the meeting. She had just lost a baby 2 weeks before, ran out of the meeting and down the street. I'm running after her down the street, running after this woman to try and help her and console her. So I'm always there to help anybody that's been through that. But after 10 or 12 meetings, the spouse and I at the time said, we don't want this. We reached out to our friends. It was our friends, not so much family. It was our friends in our circle that helped us, that listened to us, and listened and listened. And it's powerful. Listening is powerful. And you know what? We don't need answers sometimes or opinions. We just need somebody to listen. So this is the power of listening. And there's also power in expressing how you feel and what you are going through. And never be embarrassed if you feel down or sad or depressed. Or I've been struggling for 22 days since I lost my who. Don't want to say her name because my little man's sitting over there and he reacts, and I don't want him any more stressed than he is. And the struggle's been real, and my emotions are all over the place, off and on, crying all day fucking yesterday, walking Jacob crying, bringing him home crying. Her memories are here in the bed, blah, 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 blah. I got her ashes here. And I know this is going to be a roller coaster that I am Yes, feel better, medic. Absolutely. Viral hugs to you, buddy. This is something that I need to go through, and you have to allow yourself to go through the roller coasters that come into our lives, right? And yeah, it's painful. It hurts right here. My stomach's heavy. I'm just back to eating somewhat normal, wanting to eat. I still eat. I have to eat. I'm diabetic. But you still got to take care of your mental state. You got to take care of your body, your mind, your soul. Bye, medic. Take care, buddy. Hannah says later, medic. Hi, Nitro. Hey, Nitro. Just say when I lost my little. Yes, yes, princess. That's right. Have a blessed day, medic. Yes, have a blessed day, medic. So everybody struggles in their own way, but I can tell you guys, it does get better. I know it sounds weird. It may sound odd. It may sound not right to some people, but it does get better. You can't rush grief. You can't. You can try all you want. You can't. Every emotion that you have is different. There's 23 or 24 stages of grief, and you may not go through them all. I've never went through all of them for any of the tragedies in my life. Um, and what you can do, people, is anything you've been through in your life is you can use that as knowledge and power, like Gemma is doing. Gemma is using her knowledge of what she endures every day as an autistic woman. She has given us power, and I like to lift people up and give them power and saying this too shall pass. Things will get better, and they do get better, but in time you have to be patient as a human being. You really do. We want to rush things. We want to rush, and we can't. And life can sometimes these things are meant to slow you down. You need to slow down your thinking and your breathing. I like to write. I like writing poetry and stuff, and so that's a good therapy too as well. I tried to shut off my emotions when I am struggling. It drives me crazy. Yes, reach out. I wish you had Facebook, man. I'd love to talk to you, Alberta. Love to talk to you. Yep, that's right. And knowledge is power, and I keep saying that. And I keep mentioning Gemma as an example. For one reason, she's got a very. It's not so much about how many subscribers she has, because she has a powerful force behind her. She has a powerful channel, and that is proven. Also, because of her numbers being so high, it's because not just me, there's thousands and thousands in the world, 5K to be exact, that are listening to her messages, that are she's uplifting them. She's giving parents knowledge that they might not have had before, because as we know, and Jem is explaining this, there's different spectrums of autism as well as ADD, ADHD. So great job, Gemma. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about the haters and all that. Just let them go. Concentrate on all the people in your chat that love you, including myself, because words are powerful. I try to look for the lesson in life, yes, and sometimes don't look too hard, because this is sometimes we can become hard on ourselves by saying, "Why am I being punished?" Never ever ask yourself or use that term, because you will start staying stuck. Then you'll start being hard on yourself. And you don't want to ever look at it like, "Why am I being punished?" I don't ever look at I was being punished. I don't. I don't. There is no expectations, a date on grief. That's right. I never look at it like, why did this happen to me? I did say it once when I lost my twins, but you can't focus on that, because as soon as you start saying that shit and believing it, guess what happens? The opposite. You don't want that to happen, right? You want to just take a deep breath and go, okay, what can I do to get over this? And what you got to do is you got to take it one day at a time. You can plan for tomorrow, but you never know what the outcome's going to be, right? The biggest pointer I could say is don't stay stuck and reach out. Reach out. Find somebody that's going to listen to you, not necessarily give you an opinion or their comment, but listen to your pain and your grief. Listen to your words, right? It's powerful. Um, and I do that with a lot of people. I'm a very, very, very good listener. And these things too shall pass. And they do pass, people. No, we don't forget. We don't forget. But as time goes on, whether it's months or a year, 2 years, your heart starts to settle down a little bit, and you get a perspective of this is life. This shit show is going to happen maybe again, or maybe not. Who knows? Maybe not at all. But you deal with them as they happen. If you don't deal with things and they start to pile up like a mountain, you start getting up in your 30s and 40s, and you're crashing. You're like, why am I feeling like this? Why this? Why that? And you're just mumble jumbled and all over the map, and your emotions are everywhere, and you could have a breakdown because of it. And it's important to deal with things as they arise, right? Spitfire, when people get it, they tend to be sent to the PA, into the past. At least my dad did. His mind went back into Vietnam. Yes, that's common. Yep. I know when my grandmother got Alzheimer's, she was in the past. She forgot my dad had died, you know? So the nurses and doctors just said, just go to her level, whatever, whatever, right? I lost my mind when I lost my first dog, Maxie, but I didn't when I lost friends or family. But I think that it's because I know I will see them again. Ah, maybe Alberta. That's an important point. Yes, absolutely. And it says, I've been struggling with my life with things being going with me. Yes. Um, Hannah, I really, really wish Brooklyn and I wish you lived a lot closer, seriously, because we would take you out and show you the big bad world. We would teach you things, Hannah. We would teach you about communication and very important rules and signs to look for in people and in life. I just truly wish that. It's unfortunate we are so far, but we can still educate you through FaceTime and whatnot. Um, Hannah, I talk about empowerment and getting knowledge, Hannah. You need to grab a hold of all this knowledge and start getting some really good life skills or improving your life skills because maybe one day you will be on your own, right? It's so important that you have to be able to show that you can live on your own, pay bills, make food for yourself, and reach out people to family members if you need help with something like that. Reach out and say, hey, to an aunt, can you teach me how to cook? Can you teach me about timing when it comes to cooking? Can you reach out to all these organizations that can help you if your parents can't be there or they're busy or whatever the lifestyle is, right? It's so important to have life skills because without those, you'll never survive, right? We got to survive, don't we? Um, I have PTSD, so I try to shut down early. Yes, that's common, Alberta. That is very, very common, but you're aware that you have it. And we'll talk about triggers. Do you know what your triggers are? Do you know what they all are? And if you don't, you should know. And then you can adapt. And Gemma talks about this. Gemma can adapt herself, and sometimes she has to fake it because it brings calmness to her heart and her being when she has to go out in public. It could be lighting, it could be too many people, it could be noise, it could be a bus going by, it could be somebody screaming, it could be a lot of people around a table all staring at you. It's all sensory, right? I have sensory issues. Like I have trouble with a lot of panels. Like if panels have 8 people up there and I'm trying to watch and listen to you, guys, I get overwhelmed. I really do. You don't see it because I'm in my living room watching you, but everybody's talking at once and I don't have a clue what the hell who anybody's saying, and it frustrates me. It's just my personal thing, nothing against anybody, but I didn't realize that that's actually a sensory thing until I started listening to Chima. Berta, you will. Yes, Pizza says. Congrats on 850 Masha. Thank you, Savage Batman. I appreciate it. Um, you can drop your link, Savage Batman, if you'd like. I started my breakdown crying when I thought I lost my mother. Yes, crying is very important too, Spitfire. And it's okay for guys to cry, by the way. I've talked about this, okay? A lot of these families out there, not saying anybody in my chat, whenever I talk, it's never ever directly directed at anybody in my chat. I want to make that clear because I don't want shit show things going sideways in my chat. But a lot of moms and dads out there raise their sons to be, it's okay, it's cool, just suck it up, buttercup. I'm so against that. Do not raise your boys like that, people. You raise them that it's okay for a man or a woman to hug you and comfort you and talk to you and tell you that they care about you and it's okay to cry. It's a normal human function. I've been crying so much in the last 3 weeks. I've been wearing makeup just to my eyes get so puffy. And hats off to my spouse who's been um, great. Even his silence has been great because I think he understands or knows by my reactions and my moods and my facial expressions that I'm struggling. And I'm not sure if he understands it, if he's ever had a pet. Well, he did. He had one. He had a cat. But so hats off to my spouse for being my rock. Right. I have 853 on my end Spitfire. Way to go. So yeah, there's different ways you can help people. Sometimes staying quiet and letting them talk, and it's always good to have these talks, guys, because there's people I know in the background that always watch my vids when I'm live. And hello to all of you. Thank you for your support, Sweet Gal City. I love you, gal. I hope the little man's okay. I hope you're still watching. And I know this just because when I end my live, I'm at 200 and some views. So there's lots of people that are watching me, and I hope you can get something out of my talk. I'm not perfect by all means. I have my qualms and my quirks and my whatever. But in the most part, I try to be a kind human being. I worry a lot about people. Um, And when you reach a certain age too, you start to really start caring about yourself and take care of yourself. What do you need mentally and emotionally? Hello, Enforcer. What did I win? Oh, good to see you, Enforcer. You have to take care of yourself, right? You have to love yourself. If you don't, then you don't love anybody else, right? That's a given. So, what do you need today? What are you not doing for yourself today? Have you brushed your teeth? Have you took a shower? Have you called somebody? Have you went for a walk? A lot of you guys live in some gorgeous, gorgeous places as well. I live in Canada, but you guys are close. And UK Medic, look where he gets his drone out, and it feels like I'm right in the UK. It's absolutely stunning. I love that he's bringing his world to us, and as well as many of you guys. And um, it's beautiful to get out there and see the trees and be out early in the morning and having a coffee and listening to the little birds chirp. I love nature. If I was okay with the heat, I would live somewhere year round where it's hot, where I can see crocodiles and birds and all kinds of nature that I don't see here, koala bears. But I can't deal with heat 24/7. It would absolutely can kill me. I get weak. I get tired. I already suffer from fatigue. It'll just hit me. So it's just not a given for me. I'm in Canada. I'm going to be staying in Canada. I love the four seasons. Brooklyn and I are both winter people. We love the fall and we love the winter because we like the cold. No, it sounds weird to some people, but I think it's better also for your skin. You're not getting that heat on you all the time. I don't think it's healthy. I really don't. It's not my cup of tea. So, but I don't know why. I've been watching cruises on YouTube as well, and boat cruises, the pros and cons. I would love to go on a boat cruise, a big boat, a ship, and have a little cabin and eat their food, listen to the music, do some dancing, have some drinks. I'm like, that's someday will be on my bucket list, before I die. Right. So that isn't uncommon. People let me, uh, I should hug everybody. And I'm like, no, that's right. Yes. And Gemma's explained that, guys. Not everybody like if I was to meet Gemma in person, the first thing I would not do is hug her. I would stand in front of her and go, "Hi, it's so good to reach out." And I would wait. And if she wanted to reach out, I would allow her to reach out. Then I would give her a hug. So there's do's and don'ts. And it's so important that Gemma, because we could make her situation for worse, right? First of all, if she's going to meet me, here's an example. Let's just say she's going to meet me in real life. She's already anxious. I'm anxious. We're both anxious. So we got stuff going on in our gut. We're anxious. We're excited. For me to run up and grab her, that could just send her, and that you don't want to do. You want the person to stay calm. So Gemma is educated. Gemma, don't let anyone push you into that. Yeah, don't ever let anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I won't let people hug or touch me since I was a kid. Yeah, see, I'm a hugger. I'm a hugger, but I wait. I kind of wait and see what people's demeanors are. It's hot here. Yes, I bet it is, Mariah. That's because you're a caring person, Gemma. Yes, absolutely. Hey there. Hey, KK, how you doing? Mariah says every time I change my T-shirt, it's hot out here. Yes, absolutely. Gemma says yes, Maja. I would hug you. It's just when professionals try to do it. Okay, I would still wait, Gemma. Though I would wait for the body language because of what I'm learning from you. I would wait till you approached me. And then if I seen you coming towards, like, okay, let's hug, right? So I'm learning so much, Gemma, and it's important that we learn this. There's so many people like Gemma in society that has their struggles, and we have to abide by their rules and respect them as a person. I was forced to hug people as a foster kid, which makes it a bit much for me at times. Into Gemma, see, I don't believe in forcing a kid. Oh, go hug your aunt, go hug your uncle. No, I don't believe in that. I think it should be a natural thing, right? Yep. I love you guys. Hello, KK. Alberta says, hey, KK. Quarter Clubhouse. Hello, sir. How's your afternoon going? Hi, Cobalt. Gemma says, Alberta, I understand you. It's really difficult. Yes, it can be. And this is why it's so important, Gemma, that you keep mentioning that. You keep bringing that up, you know? You know what I'm saying? Just keep reminding people because eventually you are going to meet some YouTube people in real life, right? Like I'm planning and hoping next summer to meet Brooklyn. So she's 9 hours away from me. But yeah, I would like to meet Brooklyn and I FaceTime a lot. We're like sisters from a different mother kind of thing. So, but yeah, there's lots of people I'd love to meet. Hello, Alberta from Corner. Spitfire says, wait until KK Bootsy comes in saying hi right now. Invasion of the KKs, LOL. Yeah. I don't know if KK's coming in, KK Bootsy's. It's hard for me to kiss anybody. Yeah. Kissing, I'm not big on that. I don't kiss people. I'm not really a big kisser. It's not my thing. You know what I mean? I'll shake your hand. I'll hug you if you want me to, but The kissing part is off limits, right? Yeah, I had to mention about eye contact again. Other day, people keep telling me off. Yeah, F them, F them, F them, F them, Gemma. Who cares? Who cares? If they're paying attention, Gemma, see, this pisses me off. Here I go. If they're paying attention to you and what you're saying, they would get it. Now, this could be, oh, sorry, let me counteract that. Now, this could be a stranger in real life that's not aware of your situation, but still, they should never be mean or ignorant or anything. KK travels in the building. Yeah, no, there's a group called KK Bootsies KK. I got right into a doctor's appointment. All right, Ivy, take care. I hope your doctor's appointment goes well, sweetie. Hugs and prayers for you, darling. Gemma says, haha, Pizza Dimmy, you should be treating me. Yankee, hello, Kyle. Good afternoon. Hey, Kyle, how have you been, sir? I haven't seen you for a while. Gemma, eye contact can be the hardest part, even for so-called normal people, let alone with autism. That's right. Yep. Yep. I'm good with eye contact. I like looking at people, but not everybody is. We have to be aware of that, folks. We have to respect them. Have a blessed day, Ivy. Drive safe, hun, from Alberta. Pizza Demon says, Gemma, thumbs up. That's right. Corner says, hi, Gemma. Good to see you, Corner Clubhouse. Hope you're having a great day. Corner Clubhouse, by the way, guys, can we get his link dropped? Corner Clubhouse has been doing lives in his car and his lunch. Just something different. He wants to change it up, and I think it's going really good. He's sitting in his car. He's having his lunch or his water or whatever it is, and he's just greeting everybody that comes in. So it's kind of a different atmosphere, breaks up his day a little bit while he's at work. So well done, Corner Clubhouse. Alberta says, hi, Yankee Kyle. Kyle says, Debbie, I'm good, sweetheart. How are you doing? I am good. Good afternoon, everyone, from Yankee Kyle. Gemma says, yes, Alberta, I get that, but it's more expected than I should do it. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Freaking awesome. Hello. Hey, freaking awesome. You're freaking awesome. Welcome for freaking awesome coming in the building. It's wonderful. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, please give the host a thumbs up. Welcome to 13,000 in the building. So like I said, some of you just joining me, I was talking a little bit about sadness and depression and some of the shit show I've been going through the last 3 weeks, losing my little princess. The struggles can be real, but I try to stay focused. I try to reach out to people. I try to write. I try to watch channels on YouTube. I try to watch comedies on the TV. Music was my outlet last night. I was watching the Bee Gees, a whole bunch of documentaries on them and their songs and how they died and all that, and their families and their wives. It was quite intriguing to watch it. I love music. I have my favorite bands, and music is a good way of, reverting that thinking and getting you a little bit out of that down spiral you're kind of going in, right? Okay, no problem. I am just nervous to meet people face to face and making eye contact. It was how I was treated so bad when I was a kid by the other kids. Yeah, try to work on that, Spitfire, because you know what? You're a good guy. And you're very good at explaining things. And I think we all have disabilities at some point, don't we? Whether it's fear, whether it's anxiety, whether it's an eating disorder, whether it's autism, ADD, whatever it is, we're all special, beautiful in our own ways. And you've come a long way, Spitfire. And I think these channels also help you to be who you are, who you want to be. Just be you. Don't change for anybody. Don't get caught up in anybody's drama. It's too stressful. It's going to age you. Stay in the channels that make you happy and you feel welcomed. Is very, very, very important and good for our psyche. Pardon me. Gemma says, hello, Pizza Duma. Let's schedule to meet soon. Yes. TMNT. There's one of my new subscribers. Hello and welcome. And thank you. Thank you for being a part of my channel. TMNT Collector is in the building in my castle. Welcome in. Grab a seat. Absolutely, Gemma. Just been mad lately. Spitfire, I get that when I went through 29 foster homes and only 2 were good. So being forced to give eye contact to people you do not like or trust. That's right. Trust is a big thing when you're in a foster home. Yep. That can be a big issue. So, Spitfire Dragon, love and sorry it was that way. Positive prayers and peace for you, your family, and friends. That's right. Yes. I have said this before too, a couple of times. I think the YouTube channels for anybody that's isolated or doesn't have friends close by or whatever. Like, see, I have no friends per se in this city at all. I have to FaceTime with them or talk to them, right? I find that hard, that I can't One of my best friends is an hour and a half away in the same city as my son. So I got to see her at the baby shower and connect. And I find that hard. I'm a people person. To sit indoors all day, even if you work or not, it's just not good for your psyche. It's not healthy. I get bored really, really, really quick. I'm looking around going, what can I do? Okay, Jacob's had like a million walks, right? So didn't mean to drop the link twice. Didn't know that till now. How are you doing? Hello, I'm good, good, good. Yeah, we've already got people dropping links, so don't drop them twice. Pardon me. Um, Gemma says, Pizza Demon, you mean my Nana? She's a parent getting worse. How are you doing, my? Oh, sorry. Worse, she was very argumentative. Yeah, that's common, Gemma. And when they start getting into the older years, they don't realize what they're doing, right? My grandma passed away 6 years this December. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And don't remember the crosswords. Say, how are you? Because they don't know what they're doing. The brain's a very powerful thing and it can send us backwards, inwards, inverted. Pardon me. So things get said and we take them personally and don't. Like my grandmother, she'd say, where's, she'd say my dad's name, where's so-and-so? And I'd say, oh, he's at home working on the van. Meanwhile, he was dead. He was already dead for 3 years. But the nurses said, go along with her because she doesn't understand, right? She'd go back in the past. So, Gemma, does she have dementia? Yeah. TMT says, hey, Gemma. Gemma says, Alberta, Stella, my name has dementia. Yeah. My Nana has dementia. Yeah. Yeah. I wish they'd try to find a cure for these things. My gosh. Gemma says, hello, TMNT. Pizza Demon, sorry to hear that, Gemma. Yes. It's always sad to see a loved one, they're getting older and, these things happen, right? Like I said, the brain's a powerful thing. Some things can be genetic, some things not. Okay, you're no problem, KK. How's your day going, buddy? If you swam in the pool, that's an awesome pool you got. Gemma says, Pizza Demon. Grandma is my dad's mom. Nana is my mom's mom. Nice. Gotcha, Gemma. And there's Pizza Demons, guys. Let's jump to the link. Yes, everybody try to share out these smaller channels and help them grow. Freaking awesome, says KK Travel and Education Vlogs. No worries. And thanks for the posting my link. Yes, freaking awesome. There you go. Jump. When I get new people, you guys are all going to get new people. You're going to get new connections. Yes, KK says, no problem. All right. Have you swam today, KK? That is a nice pool. I would be in that sucker every day, man. My mom thought my grandmother was in my bedroom, and lately she thought I came down the stairs from the bedroom when we don't have stairs. Oh, wow. Well, they're there for sure. Right? Spitfire, they're watching over. Bye, Pizza. Love you. Oh, take care, Pizza. I didn't realize you were leaving. Sorry. Alberta says, have a blessed day, Pizza. Savage Batman. All right, there's Savage Batman's second channel. Let's drop that. Hello, thank you. Got 2 thumbs up from Savage Batman. Thank you so much. Still got 7 billion in the building. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Yeah. So what's new with everybody? I know Brooklyn Chicks live at 5:30, guys, Eastern time. All right, which is like 4.5 hours from now. Yep. Yes, and yes. So yeah, I was listening to some music last night. Yeah. So yeah, the other day I was shouting out channels, the Bud Files, April Showers, Thompson RCs, Miss Canadian Scrapper, Ghost Eagles is another one. Yep, trying to help out the smaller channels, guys. Oh, there you go. Second channel for Batman, guys. Jump aboard, people. Dementia is a horrific thing to deal with for the patient and their families. Yeah, exactly. For sure. I agree with that. Alberta says, gotcha, Savage. Way to go. Yes, we need to show support to everybody, guys. I'll be right back to you guys. Go to mess up some lunch. Love you guys. All right. Enjoy your lunch. Hope you have a wonderful lunch. Gemma says, yes, Alberta. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. I think at some point might be pasta because I love pasta. Or maybe lasagna. I'm not sure. trying to wait a little bit because my daughter loves lasagna, so I want to make it when she's back or here or whatever. Alberta and Stella, I'm trying to organize to visit my nana in the care home. I can't cope on my own. Aw, Gemma. Alberta says, Gemma, I am more than willing to help you through dealing with her. I may be able to give you some ideas to help deal and help her through it. Awesome. That's wonderful. Finally changed my profile picture here on my second channel. Way to go. That is awful awesome. Can we get Field Guy's link dropped as well, guys? Can somebody drop Field Guy's link? I think it's Field Guy 316, but don't quote me. I want his link dropped as well. We're trying to help channels grow. He's done some lives. If you want to go, guys, want to support, get out there and help out Field Guy. Don't know him. Yeah, I don't have his numbers here right now. How many he needs. Yeah, I don't have his numbers right now. When I was a caregiver, I always was given the most difficult clients, the ones that would attack the caregiver. Yeah. Oh, yes, they bite, scratch, spit. I know. I know about that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know where I put that. Probably my other book. Field Guy question mark. Oh, yes, Field Guy 316, I believe it is. Yes. Can you drop the link for me, please? Want to help him out as well. I have more channels. I'll just keep dropping and showing some each time I do a live to help you guys. Because lots of times we never heard of some of these channels, so it's nice, and help each other out. Yep. We had one client that punched and kicked every caregiver. Oh, yeah, I know about that quite well. That can be brutal. She ended up in the hospital when she beat a caregiver in the middle of the night so badly they ended up with broken bones. Yeah, they can be pretty strong, man. Don't underestimate them, right? Gemma says, Stella, a few months ago when I went to visit my nan in the care home, she told me to F off and leave. Then she told me I was in trouble. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they say things that they don't realize they're saying it, right? Yeah. Here's my link again. Yeah, just drop it once, Kyle. Don't keep dropping multiple links. Once is enough. Yeah. It's tough being a caregiver, though, man. Like, I mean, they put up with a lot of stuff mentally and emotionally. You get kicked and bit and spit at, pushed over. And, I think in the case of the violent ones, maybe sometimes they should be medicated to slow them down or make sure that there's two caregivers dealing with them. It should be a given. Right? All right. Almost to 500. Way to go. Yeah, don't keep putting your link because it's spamming the chat, KK. Don't drop links unless I ask you to. I'm almost to 500. Way to go. Gemma, she may have thought you were your mom when she was younger. Sometimes the best thing is to walk away. Yeah, that's common. Oh, yes, absolutely. I believe that, Alberta. Yep. Yep. There we go. There's Field Guy's link. Thank you so much. Everybody jump on the bus there at Savage Batman put. Field Guy's link. Gemma says, I have Alberta. Hello, Monique Gomez. How are you? It's so good to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I am doing okay, one day at a time. Gemma says, hey, Monique. Hey, Gemma from Monique. Oh, anyways, I'll be back. All right. Go make your lunch, KK. Hi, Monique. How are you doing? I've been talking about a lot of different things today. Being sad, depression, feeling down, blah, 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 blah. What I try to do to not feel like that, outlets and stuff, and how support is important. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Yes, one day at a time. That's right. That is right. How are things with you? That's the vlog channel. Okay, Batman, cool. Got it. Yep. Be right back. All right, Alberta. Still got 7 billion in the building. Thank you to the 7 still hanging in there with me. Please give me a thumbs up if you haven't. Maja, I hate taking pictures. I always look so old. Oh my goodness, Monique. You're not old. You're only as old as what you feel, right? But yeah, you look great, Maja. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was talking earlier about my struggles the last 23 days. What I've been the ups and downs and stuff like that. So thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. People need to stop spamming links. It can get Maja in trouble. Yeah, guys, don't keep putting multiple links. I can get in trouble. Don't put 1,000 emojis. You can put a couple or hearts, but don't put 1,000. Apparently, YouTube looks at it as spam, so I don't want my channel affected, right? No need to drop your link 2 and 3 times. We get it. Trust me. If somebody missed it, they're going to ask for it. Then we can drop it again. But we don't need the same link dropped multiple times. So, got to follow the rules. Thanks, Gemma, because I'm still learning too. I'm glad that you said that. Thank you. I don't want to be spammed and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So, good to see everybody. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. It is a nice day out here. Nice breeze. Had Jake out twice for walks. We're going to go out again. All he loves is walks. He gets to see the other dogs out here and stuff. And then I get to also speak to people outside, which is nice. And Maja, how many subs do you have? I'm at 850 now, Monique. I jumped from 843 to 850 within 2 days or 3 days. Some of them didn't stick within 24 hours. It was almost 48 hours before they actually showed up. So make sure you're watching a vid, guys, and leaving a comment and a thumbs up or it's not going to stick, right? Make sure you do this with everybody. My dog is not liking the cat. Sophia, leave him alone. Hold on, guys. No. Get. Leave him alone. Jake, you don't want to be bugged. Doesn't want kisses and licking and hugging. Nope, he doesn't. He doesn't. Hi, Jake. Hi, buddy. Want to see everybody? Come and see everybody. Wee. Here's my Jakey. This is my little man. This is my Jacob. Yeah, here he is. There's Jake. Hi, everybody. There's my Jake. Here's my little man. Here's my little man. There's my boy. There's Jakey. He hates when the cat, she goes over and I'll put you down now, but I don't want you to never smoke. She tries to lick his ears and stuff, and he freaking hates it. He'll growl at her. She just won't get the hint, man. Hi, bud. Hi, Jakey. Oh, the big sneeze. Fan was on him. He's sneezing. Pardon me. YouTube can shut channels down for spam and deceptive practice. That's right. So don't drop links unless I ask you to, guys, okay? Especially not multiple times. It's just annoying when I see the same link being dropped every 25 seconds in the chat. Trust me, if people missed it, they're going to let us know, right? So you got to follow the rules of YouTube. I see that a lot in other channels too. It annoys me. Woohoo, that's great. Yes, thank you, Monique. Will you get a gold, silver plaque for many subs? No, you don't get anything. I'm not, no, you don't get anything, Monique, to my knowledge. Maybe some people do. They get certain things. Yes, sorry about that. I'm not familiar with what it is. When you reach a certain milestone with YouTube, you can get those things, says YouTube, with the arrow and whatever. I've seen it on bigger channels, but I'm not really looking to get anything. So, yeah. Cute. Yeah, he's cute. That's my Jakey Gem. That's my little man. It's my man. Sherry says, sorry I'm late. I was eating dinner. All right, Sherry, hello, is in the building. Please give me a thumbs up. How was your dinner? Are you in the evening now, Sherry? Just trying to help. Thanks, Gemma. I appreciate the info, really, because I'm not as YouTube educated as a lot of you guys. So yeah, and I notice it's always sometimes the same people that do this that keep dropping their links, and it annoys me. So don't do that unless I ask you to drop your link, guys. I usually pick somebody in my chat just for that reason. 100,000 subs for silver plaque. Really? Holy shit, eh? Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'll get to that. I mean, early evening, 6 p.m. Okay, yes, you're 6 hours ahead of me. That's right, because I'm at 12. I'm almost 1 o'clock, so you're 5 hours ahead of me. That's right. Yes. I'm on Eastern time in Canada, so I just enjoy putting my camera on, talking to everybody and checking in, make sure everybody's okay. And if you're not, make sure that you reach out if you can. I don't add every single person I know on YouTube, on my Facebook. That's just but the ones I do connect to, thank you everybody for, you know, still reaching out and checking in on me and whatnot. Yes, Sherry, you're same time as me. Yes, Gemma. Sherry says, I'm a Brit. Yes, I love the Brits. Love the UKs. Love the Londoners and the Englanders. I love them. Hey, honey's in the building. Hi there. So good to see you. Hey, honey. How are you doing? Hey, honey. Good to see you. Please give me a thumbs up. How are you doing today? It's so nice to see everybody. Now I'm at 9 in the building. I go up and down. I go to 7, then back up to 9, then back down to 6, back up to 7. It's awesome. People come, people go. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Get acquainted with each other. Just talking about a whole bunch of different things today. My kids are going away Friday or Saturday for a week. So I'll have her fur babies to watch. So I'll be showing them to you guys. Little Bella's blind. She can see some shadow, but and then there's Maggie May, her daughter, which is my boy's daughter. He's the father of her Maggie May, right? Um, are you hit by the hurricane? No, Sherry, we didn't get any hurricanes here. No. We do have BC fires going. I think they're almost got a handle on them. I'm not quite sure. A lot of landscape burnt. The fires in Canada have just been unbelievable. One of the really huge ones was set deliberately. It's just been an awful year for fighters. Just unbelievable. And water, floods, California, the floods. Oh my God, the floods. People out of their homes and cars floating and trees coming down and electrical issues. It's just scary what's been going on in the world. Maybe that's a message to us. I don't know. Love your injury. Yes, I did hit those up. Thank you. Yeah, lots of devastation in the world. I don't watch the news too much. It brings me down because I worry so much about people, even people I don't know. It's weird. And of course, I think of all the wildlife. Look at the fires when they had them in Australia. It was just, oh, all these beautiful animals gone from a fire. Like they've got to listen, they can send a man to the effing moon, but they can't figure out how to put a water augmentation. Who cares what it costs? Get in these underground sprinklers. You know these areas are going to get dry. You put the sprinklers on. You know, because Canada's not one to reach the 40s. Well, it's been reaching the 40s. So if they know this shit ahead what the weather's going to be. Why can't they drop these underground sprinklers or hose systems in and just give it a good soak the day before the temperatures are going to be hot? Well, they can find technology for everything else, but it's going to cost too much. So what? You'd rather people's lives be lost, houses be lost, and hectares and hectares of acres of land be lost. It's like, who cares? I don't understand it. I mean, there's a solution to stopping this from happening, right? It is scary. Yeah, fires. If you're going to live near the bush, be ready because you're in, you might not be in a dry area, but one day you might be because Canada reached the 40s. We never thought it would. And guess what? BC is on fire because of all the heat and the dryness, right? So you have to have a sprinkler system ready. You have to have hoses ready. You know, extend them. Just be ready. Just if you're gonna live in the bush, man, or out in the bush, maybe you gotta expect this kind of shit to go on, right? Be ready. Are you ready? One guy had a hose, and he hours and hours just sprinkling his house and the grass and the yard. And I don't know if it made a difference or not, but yeah, trying to save his house, right? Scary. Sorry, I was talking to my service dog trainer, asking me to help make specially a specialty belt to have a service dog attack to a girl that can be locked on for her safety. Yes. Awesome. I totally agree 100%. It's just mind boggling. Well, it costs too much money. Really? What's it costing you to bring up these helicopters and drop all these bombs on all this water on the fires? And how many loads? How much gas? How much time? Why can't they make miniature airplanes or helicopters that hold a certain amount of water? And BC's got a lot of water there too, so they're just getting it all from there, right? And they're like a drone and send them up instead of people, right? Like I mean, there's logical fixes to these, but it's always about money. It's always about money. We hit the 40s last week. It was insanely hot here. Yep, I believe it. She is a teen that runs and almost got hit by a car yesterday. Wow, Alberta, that's scary, eh? Spitfire says my godparents' summer home is in the area and the wildlife in Idaho. Wow, Jesus, that's crazy. Hope the house is undamaged. Yeah, they were showing them with a hose for hours and hours. So, like I said, if you're gonna be living near the bush and you know you got dry temperatures, I would suggest to people to have a sprinkler system and have it go off at night. You just want everything to be wet at night, right? And then when the morning comes and it's hot, at least the ground's soaked. You know, your yard's wet, your trees are wet. You know, have some kind of system set up around your perimeter of your house. Why not? It could work. It's going to keep the fires away. Fire don't like water. So, if you are going to live in these kinds of landscapes, be ready. We're getting hotter and hotter summers. Seriously. I don't think I'd want to be living too close to a forest, depending, how close a lake is or whatever. But I mean, the people in Maui had to jump in the water. They got critters in their water too, folks. Sharks, fish, and right, they're in the water trying to escape these fires. It's just unbelievable the fires that are going on around the world. Again, they didn't have any kind of sprinkler system. They were all close to the water, but nobody there to help. Nobody with the mechanisms. Nobody with the tools. Um, to try to save Maui and this beautiful island. So also do trees close to your house. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Go wet them. Get a 5 or 6 hoses and connect them all and be ready. Have an extension. Have a sprinkler system. Not only that, you're going to be helping out the birds too. The birds suffer in the heat. You're helping out the trees, the land, everything. So it's a win-win. The area is staying wet where you are, and it's also protecting you and your house. I don't know. I left my Scooby Doo board game there once, but they found it and sent it back to us when I was a kid. Awesome. Alberta says they still got burned in the water up to 100 meters from shore. It was insane there. Yeah, it was crazy. Like people are just starting their holidays there too. How does that work? I mean, does somebody else take them on another island and say, "Hey, come here"? How does that work? You out of that all that money? Are your holidays are gone because the whole island's gone. So you know, be mindful of where you're going, guys, because now this is an eye opener that, anything is possible, right? So always know escapes, know where the water is so you can get into the water. Make sure you know where there's life jackets if you have to get in the water or in a dinghy or a boat. Be mindful because a lot of these waters where you're going to travel, there's crocs, there's alligators, there's swordfish, there's all kinds of shit that you don't normally get in your own water. We don't get that here, right? So if you're going to jump in the water to save your life, be aware of what's below your feet as well. And sometimes you have no choice. You got to jump in the water, right? But I mean, be mindful. If you're staying in a motel, scour the whole area. Where's your exits? If there's a fire, you got to get down on your knees um, and get out a door because elevators won't be working, right? So be mindful where you are, where you're going. Same with a cruise ship. Where's the life jackets? Where's the boats? What's your game plan if something happens? You got to be mindful. Like, hey, I when I go to a motel or hotel, I'm looking. Where's the exits? And we've been lucky because they've always been 1 or 2 doors down from where we're at, right? So if I got to go, I'm bolting quick right to the parking lot. Um, we have a Mister for our front yard, Mister, when it is very hot. That's awesome. I know our weather is great, but I'm so thankful we're relatively safe. Yes, absolutely. Hmm. The local water is a pond and a creek. We have water snakes here and snapping turtles. There you go. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful, right? Try to put on a pair of rubber boots or something to protect your feet instead of a pair of running shoes. I mean, I know when you're in a drastic moment, you're definitely not thinking of that, right? But I mean, yeah, snakes and snapping turtles. We have them here, snapping turtles. Um, but yeah, that is why we always try to never go above the second floor. I can't do stairs. Well, neither can hubby. Yeah, and I don't like heights. The last place we stayed at, we're on the 6th floor. Every time I looked over the balcony, my legs were shaking. I just dragged the chair from inside the hotel out to the balcony and I sat on that. Yep, that was my safety thing. Yeah, I don't like being high. Not at all. No, I'd rather be first floor myself. Again, if there's a problem, you can exit. And I like the rooms with the door to the hallway, but you also got hello, the Stock Explorer. Great to see you. I also like the patios where you can just go out to the patio and have a smoke, ground level. So you got two exits out. That's why I like that. Hi, everyone from the Stock Explorer. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Please give the host a thumbs up. How are you doing? Alberta says, I hate heights but loved parasailing. LOL, figuring that one out. Hee hee. Yeah, try to figure that one out. Stock Explorer says, hello, Gemma. Hello, Alberta. Yeah, make sure, guys, when you're staying in places or you're going on a cruise, you check everything out, right? Check out where the life jackets are, and you know what I mean. Just be aware of what's going on. Don't ever assume nothing can happen. Don't be ignorant to that and think, oh, we could never sink, or we could never hit a whatever, or we could, never have a fire. Never ever think that. Just think and be prepared. Just be prepared. Hi, Batman from Stock Explorer. And yes, indeed, be prepared when you're going away, right? Even if you're in your your RV and you're traveling, do you have extra tires? Do you have the tools to fix it? You know what I mean? You just got to be aware. Thank you for the hearts. Who's ever given them to me? Thank you. Welcome to the six still in the building. It's powerful, guys. Knowledge is power. Be aware. Be aware. Be aware. Even if you're going to a wedding in a big hall, do you know where all the exits are? Do you know what to do if there is a fire? Most of these places have two or three exits, so you're pretty good. But I've heard of dance floors collapsing, and concert places, people coming crashing down because there's too many up on the balconies. So you just really need to be aware of your surroundings. Um, Plus, being in a wheelchair most of the time when we travel, I need to know where all exits are and know that they can help us if anything happens. That's right. Absolutely. Yes. Alberta parasailing is my idea of hell on earth. Wow, Sherry. That's cool. Still got six in the or four in the building. Mine too, Sherry. Before I the hearts in the way I can't see what says it. Now I love it. Yep. Yep. Facing your fears, eh? Yep. Thanks for the hearts. Who's ever given them anything you guys want to talk about? Anybody struggling with anything? Is everybody doing okay? I explained earlier in my live. I've been live for 1 hour and 37 minutes. Some of the struggles I've been feeling. The last 23 days with my princess gone, and you know, um, what's good to do. Is always reach out, right? I did it when we were on a cruise to the Bahamas and fell in love with it big time. Sherry, awesome. Eminem and everybody. Hi, COVID. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hello, and how have you been? Where's my mods? Is there mods in here? If so, could you drop COVID's link for me, please? Hi, COVID. Sherry says it's not for me. Yeah. As long as I'm strapped in good and I'm feeling secure how I'm strapped in, I would probably try that, even though I don't like heights. Um, yeah. I get that. I get that, Sherry. Yeah, a lot of people's heights. I don't like heights. Um, my legs shake and shit, but that's kind of a different kind of height because you know, you're hanging on to your handles and your feet are usually crouched up and but my concern is what if you let go? Like what kind of handles? Is there a thing you put your wrist in first and then have the handle? So if you do let go, your hands are still in the wrist. That would be more better for me. I don't think me just being able to, what if you sweat and you have to let go? So I'm sure there's some kind of safe mechanism for that, right? Extreme sports. Yep. It is over water and they put a life jacket on you as well. So I enjoyed it a ton, but that was fun for me that time. Yes. But don't you splash down hard, even though with that life jacket on? COVID says ANS, hello. Yes, they have handles on. Okay, yeah. No, no handles. Yes. Oh, okay. So my idea, because I've never seen one, but I'm thinking your hands go through this rope type thing that's attached like this, and then you're hanging onto the bars. So even if not a parachute attached to, okay. So even if you're hanging onto the bars, if you happen to let go with one hand or both, your hand is still locked into this thing that's attached to the bar. I'm assuming that's what it is. If it's not, I ain't doing it. Because what if your hands did slip? Like you're sweating, you're nervous. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's adventurous for anybody that has done that, right? Hmm. Yep. Not with a parachute. COVID says, just stop in to hit the like and show my support. Gotta run, Eminem. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much, COVID. You have a wonderful, safe day wherever you are. Alberta says, there wasn't a bar on my setup. It was just a parachute attached to the boat. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's different. Yep, I gotcha. Mm-hmm. Cool. So you are landing straight down if you're on a parachute. You just gotta pretend it's like land and kind of walk and then land straight instead of on your back, or you're going to land on your feet, so you're going to basically go straight in the water or just a little bit on an angle. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, yep, yep. Sounds like fun. One thing I won't try is hot air balloons. I've seen a lot of catastrophes with those online. I would never trust an air balloon. I don't care what they say to me. There's no way. You go up there pretty high too, right? But hi, Poker Rossi. Sup, everyone? Poker Rossi is in the building. Let's drop the link, please. To any of my, is there a mod in here that can drop a link? Alberta says yes. Sherry says, hey, Alberta, nice meeting you. Hello, Poker. Yes. Is everybody connected to each other? Everybody connected to Poker Rossi. That's what it's all about, guys. Supporting each other's channel. Poker Rossi's like me and a lot of other channels. I'm going to make something, a snack, guys. He does live streams, guys. He's a lot of fun. He's got a sense of humor. He's got a very mellow stream. Poker Rossi does. He sometimes has panels, sometimes he doesn't. And he's like me and a lot of other channels. He likes to just, greet the chat, go with the flow, talk about different things that are, brought up, and very relaxed channel, guys. So you'll really, really like Poker Rossi's channel. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. I have to go for now, Maja. Need to try and get a shower. Hugs all and a blessed day. Have a wonderful day and a safe day, Alberta. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. There wasn't a bar on mine set up. It was just a parachute attached to the bar. All right. Poker Rossi saying good. Sup, everybody? Alberta saying yes. Hey, Alberta, nice meeting you. I don't know why this. Yeah, let's try that. Toaster is doing that, but yeah. So yeah, a lot of people just they love the live stream, so they can just sit and connect. And sometimes they don't even want to talk in the chat; they just listen. I have a lot of people in the background that do that with my lives. They just come in and they listen to me talk, and that's fine too. I do that all the time. I'm not always in a live, but I love just doing a replay. If I did a replay on Bruce Gas Boxing and a few other people today, and I'm just gonna tie my hair back, guys, and trying to play catch up, right? Trying to play catch up. Just tying my hair back because I don't like hair in my face when I'm just making some raisin toast. Up, everyone. Alberta says yes. Sherry says, bye, Alberta. Nice meeting you. Hello, Poker from Sherry. Poker says, thanks for the kind words. Masha, it's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. And we're going to shut out Thompson again. Pizza Demon. They all need watch hours, guys. Let's go help their channels grow. You're welcome, Poker Rossi. I speak the facts here, buddy. So many good channels out there. Your channel's relaxing and it's funny at times, as you know. I'm just sitting here laughing my freaking ass off when you're be right back. Okay. When you're showing certain things and that, I just howl. It's just funny. It's just funny. You're a good host, and like I said, sometimes you're quiet, but it's okay because everybody keeps the chat going. We all mingle with each other and talk and have conversation, right? That's what it's about. It's just connecting to people. It's our way of connecting with people. If you don't have friends close by, YouTube can be a really nice outlook. Have errands. I keep your stream up. Masha, thank you, Poker. Thank you. What you doing? Grocery shopping, buddy? Probably goes grocery shopping, right? Yep, no worries. No worries. Thank you. If you can't keep it up, it's all good. It's okay. I understand people have lives, man. People have lives. Yes, they do. I'm just making a snack. My body's telling me I need to eat. So look what I'm eating, guys. Raisin toast, one of my favorite snacks. I know I'm just a lover of bread. It's terrible. That's why I'm a little bit chubby. Because I like my breads and my pastas and my garlic bread with cheese. It's just, man, give me a pound of butter and some bread. I'm happy. I am happy. Yeah. So I'm just having some raisin toast as a snack because I'm not a big fan of eating raisins out of a box, but I absolutely love it in bread, right? So, raisin toast it is. Yes, I gotta get my water into me. Try to drink 3 or 4 at least a day. Water's important; it flushes out. Ugh. All right. Okay. Welcome to the four still in the building. Hello, hello, everybody. Come on in. It's really nice here today. So I think I'm going to take Jake on a different path today for his walk. And then we stop and we sit on the grass together. So what's new with everybody? Who's all still in here? It's good to see everybody. Not sure what's on the menu tonight. Tomorrow I might make a chicken soup with carrots and potatoes and cabbage and onions. hmm Okay, Sherry. Thank you for still being here. How's your day going? I was watching the Bee Gees last night. Uh, their music, how they got started, how a lot of their songs they wrote became famous by other people, their deaths. I think it was Morris. They still didn't know why he died. He had quit drinking, and um, they were out having breakfast, and he had a bit of a pain in his stomach when he was sitting at the booth eating with his wife and 2 kids, his son and daughter. And then he got home that afternoon. He had a massive pain. They had to call the ambulance. They did find pot in his system, no alcohol, so he was still sober. So they fixed his part of his intestine was almost to explode or something. So they fixed that, but they still weren't sure the cause of his death 4 days later. Yeah, me too. I love the Bee Gees, man. So I watched all their life stories and actually, okay, there's Andy Morris. Andy Morris, sorry. The young one died first, youngest one. Oh my God, what was his name? Barry? One of their houses, anyways. You can do tours in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Barry, Morris, Andy. Who am I missing? Barry. Yep. Um, yeah, it was one of the ones. I think he's a twin, the real skinny one. I think he died of cancer. It was his house they were showing. Watch on YouTube. Yep, nice house. And was it Morris's wife? She died of cancer. hmm What a wild story those guys have been through, man. Wow. Mm-hmm. Barry, Morris, Andy. Who's the one I'm missing? Oh, hi, Phil guy. I shared you out. How are you doing? I'm just having some raisin toast. I shared you out, buddy. How are things going? Haven't seen you in a while. Everybody go check out his lives, guys, and help him out. How are you doing? What's up? Hi, KK. How was your lunch? What'd you have for lunch, KK? Mm, yeah, so I was watching the Bee Gees documentary, and like I said, their lives, their deaths, their songs. It was just so nice. hmm Oh, thank you, KK. I'm doing good. Awesome. Good to hear, buddy. What's new? What is new with you? Yeah, I was just talking earlier about the struggles and stuff when I had to put my princess down and just basically what I'm going through and blah, 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 stuff like that. Life. hmm I had some leftover meatballs. Yummy. Meatballs are awesome. I love them. A good meatball sub, but it's got to have mozzarella cheese. I listed I listed all four brothers Maja. Okay, hold on. Where? Oh, Morris Berry. Robin. That's the one I was missing. Robin was the skinny one, I think. He's the one who died of cancer. And he didn't tell anybody right away. hmm Robin. Morris was more of the forefront. He did all the talking and stuff when they did interviews. And thank you. Thank you, Spitfire. Mm, I have an upcoming live in 10 days or 11 days to be exactly. And I'm right. Exactly. If I'm right, I'm going to be talking about the cruise, and it is going to be a panel. You guys can talk to me about what I can do on the cruise. All right. And make sure you put full screen before you check everybody, KK. Don't just make sure you know what they look like. Be careful with the people from the past because you know what's going to happen, right? What can happen? Just put up somebody that's already on your panel, put them as full screen while you check who's in the basement. Don't let anybody up unless you know what they look like. Even if you talk to them for months in a chat, don't assume anything. Just only have people you know what they look like. Like me, you know what I look like, right? Just saying, because people could corn bond you. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, Sherry. Oh, I had to put my dog down on the July 31st. Yeah, I have her hat. Ashes here. Mm, and I have mentioned that you guys had told me to film the food and look at the take some shots of the water. Yeah, of course. That's why you're there. You're there to see the water, eat the wonderful food. Like, just be discreet. You don't even. You can just say, "Hey guys, I'm just showing the buffet tonight," and then don't say anything else. Just show the buffet, all the food, right, and the drinks, what they have to offer to drink, and the desserts. Like, you can just keep it short and simple. It doesn't have to go on for hours, right? You can show us your cabin where you're at if you want. You can show us the pool that's on the cruise. Like, just show us different things, right? I know, and thank you for letting me know. John Paul is alive. If you are, don't know. Okay, yeah, that's so sad. Yeah, yeah, I'm live, so I don't care who's live right now. So, um, yeah, I had to put her down July 31st. Share it was really really hard. She's got a mass on her tail. It wasn't improving, and I've just been a basket case, just coping day by day. Lots of crying, lots of walks with Jake. I want to do her a shadow box up with her things in it. Also, I want to contact the Diamond Dots company, and if I send them a picture, what would they charge me to do a Diamond Dots so I could do a Diamond Dots of her and then have it on my wall? hmm Yeah. Well, yeah. Any kind of shots there, KK would be great. What are you guys got planned for the rest of the day? Me, nothing. Just walking the dog, figuring out what's for dinner. Um. hmm Not a whole lot planned. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not a whole lot planned. I'm not sure what we're gonna have for dinner. Tomorrow I might make a chicken soup. We'll see. Or cabbage rolls because I have the cabbage, the meat, the onions, everything I need. So I'm thinking of cabbage rolls, and of course I'm gonna make extra because I like to have them in the freezer when I want them. So just put maybe 2 or 3 in a baggie and you freeze them. Beth, how was your holidays, Beth? Runs in, grabs Maj's food, and runs back out, showing some love. I am doing family time. Love you, sweetie. Trips myself up running out the door. Oh no, what a face plant. Oh my God, Beth, be careful, please. I'm glad you had a wonderful holiday. How you doing, sweetie? Go do your family time, darling. Thank you so much for coming in and giving me a thumbs up. Somebody drop Best Bits and Pieces link for me, please. Welcome back, Savage Batman. What have you been up today, buddy? KK, that sounds nice. Well, I gotta get going, but if I do come back, I will give you another shout out. Thank you, KK. Kyle, thank you. Appreciate it. Missed you. We will do a good catch up soon. All right. Sounds good. I was just eating toasted raisin bread, Beth. It was so good. Nothing really, just chilling. All right. That's what I'm doing, just chilling. KK's link. KK, don't keep dropping your link multiple times. It's spam, right? I keep telling you that. Don't do that. Everybody in here already has your link, okay? I need Best Bits and Pieces link dropped. No problem. Have a good day. All right. Um, yeah, no plans. Like I said, tomorrow I'll probably make cabbage rolls. Maybe save a few. I think my daughter likes cabbage rolls. Maybe she'll come and eat cabbage rolls with me. I haven't seen her in a while. Well, I'll see her on the weekend at some point, Friday or Saturday, because she's bringing her dogs over for me to babysit. So thank you, KK. Appreciate that. Still got 4 in the building. People are starting to dwindle out. I know John's live. I know he usually goes live at 1. That was my time to go live all the time. Then I started going live at 12, right? So, yeah. So welcome to the 4, still hanging in there with Maja. I appreciate all you guys. I did get to my 850, so I want to thank everybody for the support, my new subscribers, of course. And yeah, I hope this stream helped somebody today. Be easy on yourself, be kind to yourself, reach out and talk to somebody, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I've got my Molly home. I showed her the other day in her little box. She's in a little pine box. Yep, because I don't like those glass urn things. They look like flower vases. Plus, you go to take her with you, you got to worry about wrapping it multiple times so it won't break. I don't want that stress. So I chose natural for me, the little pine box for her. So, yep, she's in a little pine box in a beautiful, beautiful velvet bag. I wish it all would have been pink, though, not blue. Everything's blue. She's a girl. I mean, I can always change that, but yeah. Yep. Welcome to the 4, still in the building. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I'm going to try to go 2 hours, maybe in 2 minutes. I think everybody's probably running over to John's, maybe, or already there. So that's cool. That is cool. So yeah, I'll probably end this in like 2 minutes. I did like and share. Thank you. I seen that, Batman. Thank you, Batman. I appreciate that. Thank you, Batman. That's awesome. How's your second channel doing? I know it's always slow going, but it's always good to have one as a backup. Some people do 2 channels, but they do 2 different things on each channel, right? I mistyped that. Oh, yeah, it's all good. I understood you, Savage. It's okay. I can read between the lines. Some people do 2 channels, but they'll do 2 different things. So if one channel is just a talk thing, that's cool. The other one, they'll make it into a gaming, or one's just a gaming, they'll do it into something else, right? Because sometimes one can be more successful than the other just because of what people's interests are, right? So changing it up is good, right? So to each their own, whatever your thing is, right? Yep. So how was your weekend, Savage Batman? Did you have a good weekend? I have 74 YouTube followers on my second channel. Well, that's good. That is a good start. It was pretty good. Awesome. Yeah. That's cool. That is cool. I can't believe how fast August is going, though, man. We're almost like, we're at the 22nd. Like in 2 weeks, got the kids going back to school in September. Then we're into the fall. Then we've got Thanksgiving, Halloween. Then we got Christmas. It's like, oh my God. Well, our Thanksgiving is October, and you guys is November, the States, right? So, not a big fan of turkey, but I'll eat a little bit of it at Thanksgiving or Christmas, but I prefer ham. Labor Day is in like 2 weeks. Yep, here too. Yep. Some kids here have already went back to school. They go a month ahead, but the majority are all September after the long Labor Day weekend, right? So, yep, get the kids back in the swing of things and back to making lunches and packing bags and walking kids to school, you know. So, yep, and it gets costly more when kids are actually home and not in school, because you're giving them breakfast, lunch, and supper and snacks in between. Whereas when they're in school, they have their morning snack, then they have their lunch, and then a snack, and then they're home, they have their supper. So it is more costly on people's bills. Actually, it's a fact. When the kids are out of school, it's costing them more. Plus, you got to entertain them and stuff, and bring them out to places, and but there's a lot of nice things in the library. There's reading books to them. There's all kinds of stuff you can do free. There's splash pads here. There's pools here that are free, that are when it's hot out. A lot of stuff is free. So Thanksgiving for the States is in November 23rd. Yep. Yeah, ours is October. Yeah, before Halloween. Like, I think it's the first week of October, or is it the second week? Can't remember. So we usually do a turkey and a ham just because I'm not a huge turkey fan. So just waiting for them to go on sale. Probably be on sale in another 2 or 3 weeks, right? Yeah. And then when they're on sale, you stock up and get 2 or 3 of them, and then you have them throughout the year. Turkey soup, hot turkey sandwiches. You can freeze your turkey too after you cook it. Throw it in a baggie. Make sure it's fully cooled down. Don't ever put anything warm in a freezer. Your food's always got to be cold before you cool down, and then you throw it in your freezer, right? And then you want turkey sandwich or hot turkey sandwich or whatever, or turkey club. You can take it out of the freezer the day before, or make a nice turkey soup. Turkey pot pie is good. Some peas in it and some small pieces of potato and onion. It's really good, and a nice gravy. It's delicious. Well, I think I'm going to end this, guys. I'm at the 2:02 mark, so I've been live for 2 hours. So thank you, everybody who came out and supported me. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, wherever you are around the world. And with that, I'm going to say bye-bye, everybody. Till next time. And remember, always stay humble and kind. Bye-bye.